Welcome to the Kings and Priests podcast by Kiss of Revival. What's going on? I wanted to share something with you right quick before I have to get out of here. And I'm already running a little late, but this is so good. And I've been thinking about this for a few days. And it's about Genesis 1 and the creation. And God created the heavens and the earth. And then it says that the earth was formless and void. But God said, let there be light. And he separated the light from the darkness. And he started creating these spaces. And he started filling these spaces. And these spaces started to have growth. And started to have movement. And creatures in them. And birds and fish. And even man. And the trees started to produce fruit. And I started thinking about that, how God loves to work with formless and void. He loves it. It's in his character to take things that are formless and void and make sense of it and put order to it and speak life to it. He loves that. So when you go through the Bible, you see how he did it when he took the Israelites out of bondage into their promised land. And you see it when Jesus showed up. And the greatest example, in my opinion, is we see it in you and we see it in me. How we were formless and void. And the Spirit of God hovered on our lives. And God said, let there be light. And light shined in us. And he separated the light from the darkness within us. He gave us righteousness and holiness. And then we started seeing greenery pop up in our lives. And next thing you know, we got fruit. We got fruit coming out of us. And then we start to multiply. We start to plant seeds. We start to disciple people. We start to share the gospel. So let's look at the kingdom side of this. We're made in God's image and in his likeness. So we should be doing what God does. We should love to find the formless and the void and start speaking to it and start bringing order to it, start subduing it, start having dominion over it, start ruling in it, start being a good steward of it. Let's look at the government. The government is dark. We all know it's formless, it's void. What if we took that and start speaking to it? Let there be light. Let's have discernment and separate the light from the darkness. And then let's start filling it. And we can go all kinds of ways on that. And then next thing you know, we start seeing greenery pop up in the government. Good stuff. Fruit coming of it. What? I'm telling you, you can go all kinds of ways with this. But any area of your life, what's formless and void? Start speaking life to it. Let there be light. Separate the light from the darkness within it. And then start being a good steward of it. Start filling it with good things. Things that will produce fruit. Start planting seeds. And see that thing start to multiply and grow. I'm telling you, this is some good stuff. You guys got to get on the bandwagon with me.